Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of MSME Udan with Sidbi, where we delve into inspiring stories of entrepreneurs who have actually turned their dreams into reality with Sidbi's support. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to get tuned with such inspiring stories. Well, today with us we have Dr. Shobha Dhawan, who is the Director, Dawson QC Engineering Private Limited. She's an accomplished medical professional and also a gynecologist with 35 years of experience. She's been the medical director for a network of 14 hospitals and played a very pivotal role to go ahead and establish them. Well, her contributions have definitely recognized and numerous accolades have come her way. Let's hear her success. Welcome, Dr. Dhawan, to the show. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much for the very kind introduction. And it's a pleasure for me, also privilege and honor. As I have come across Sidbi, I have lots of things to say for Sidbi, how my dreams turned into reality and how we grew with technology advancements. And today we are a group of companies with Japanese, Swedish, German joint ventures.
Wow, wow. I'm sure your story is truly going to be very inspiring for our viewers. So I just want to ask and start off this entire journey is when did you really think about starting your own business? What inspired you if you just want to share with our viewers?
My story is a very enigmatic story. I am a doctor, double postgraduate doctor,
Wow.
and my husband was an engineer, MBA, and doctorate in industrial management. He dreamt to start a business. He was working as vice president projects with JK Tires. We are service class people, so but he had dreamt that we'll have businesses and we'll have factory. So we bought a land, and basement was under construction when I lost my husband in a massive heart attack.
Sorry
So,
to hear that.
like in Robert Frost's poem, I had two paths. One path was green, which was that I could continue as a doctor and send my son, 16-year-old son, for studies. The untrodden path was that I get into business, construct the building, and start a business. This is how I started my entrepreneurial journey and added on this to my career. I continued as a doctor.
And we can't thank you enough, ma'am, for taking that path, which was less taken by others. Had you not chosen this option that you did at that time, trust me, a lot of people like us wouldn't be as inspired. So, thank you so much for being an inspiration for all of us. But one thing that comes to mind is when you take a path that's less taken by people, there are obvious challenges, right? And I'm sure you would have faced a lot of challenges too. So, can you just let us know what were your initial challenges and more so, what did you do to go ahead and overcome? Because that's what our viewers want to know.
See, the challenges began with being my woman entrepreneur. That was 26 years back. Today, I think women have better status, more
True,
recognized,
true,
more trusted than what they were previously.
true.
So, initially, I had difficulty in finding a business to start from. I constructed the building and I was ready to begin.
Okay.
Then I had to look for a product and I had to go to banks for financing because I used my funds for making the land and building.
Yeah. The
Uh,
base was done by
yeah,
you, and then
so installments also had to be paid by me only after my husband's demise. And so I could construct the factory and wait for what to start. But by in 1999, I started my first auto rubber part manufacturing unit, Dush Motocom Private Limited, who is
wow.
with Sidbi for the last 20 years.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Dhawan. Can you just tell for our viewers to know a little more about your company? What do you deal into? What industry it is, and what are your main products?
Actually, people won't have expected that, but the circumstances made me enter auto sector and tire sector. So today we have two verticals, auto tech vertical and tire tech vertical. We are a group of about 6 companies. In the auto tech, we have 3 manufacturing
Wow.
companies in Noida, Greater Noida, Chennai, and Gujarat also. And we are manufacturing auto rubber parts, control cables, gear shifter cables, and we are direct OEM suppliers to Maruti.
Any business that you go today, there's a lot of competition, but specifically if I talk about an auto industry, it's a very competitive market across. So what have you done to go ahead and ensure that your business stands out and succeeds in this industry?
What you need in business is uh, passion and resilience,
True.
and also the creativity, the innovations, new technology advancements. So that's what we did. Today we are we're not so big, but then we are one of the best vendors of Maruti. We are top vendor ranking for Maruti for the last 3 years, and we are directly supplying to Suzuki also, and Escorts, Mahindra, and Sonalika, and many other companies.
And you did mention it's not about India, you have a global presence too.
We have a global presence. We have four joint ventures, Japanese joint ventures, Swedish joint venture, two German joint ventures.
Wow.
And in my tire tech vertical, we are connected to more than 25 principals from about 14 countries.
Our viewers are already taking notes. You're such an inspiration, ma'am, truly. While we spoke about challenges to come your way and you've been fighting them through, one big challenge when you talk about starting a business, being an entrepreneur, the first thing that does become a challenge at times across, and when we talk about the moment you would have thought about it 25 years back, my question to you is, when did you realize that you needed financial support across, and how did you manage that?
When I needed the funds, by that time I had created a collateral,
Okay.
and I had orders in my hand, and the
Wow.
technology also in my hand. I made a business plan, ROI, but it was difficult to get loans from the other banks, and but I started and began as an OEM supplier to LML Vespa and Hero Honda. At that time, it was Hero Honda.
True, yeah. Yeah, that was zero under them. So you had the plan in place, you had everything, you had orders flowing in, you needed the finance at that time, and you're saying that there was no way out, right? But so at that time, how did you come to know about SIDBI, and how was your experience working with them?
I'm a member of ACMA. I became a member of ACMA, and I
Uh-huh.
was part of the MSME committee of ACMA,
Okay.
Auto Component Manufacturing Association.
Okay.
So they had a presentation from SIDBI
Mm-hmm.
when Mr. Dharmaji was there,
Mm-hmm.
and he explained about the uh, products and services of SIDBI, and how MSMEs can use it.
Okay.
And I was quite impressed. Then I went to Mr. Dharmaji in SIDBI, and he was excellent. The way we were treated, nobody asked me. I'm a woman. I'm a single woman. I wanted my first heavy machine. My first heavy machine was bought from SIDBI funds.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wow, that's great to know that the entire loan process for you was timely, smooth, and seamless with SIDBI, right?
Yes.
Okay, great to know. But our viewers would want to know that, is there any specific scheme or benefit with SIDBI that has been most influence to your business?
SIDBI had a very good scheme, though it was for all the banks, but only SIDBI could provide it easily.
Wow.
Was a CLCSS subsidy scheme. And there is the CGTMSC scheme, which is a scheme without collaterals.
Okay.
That's also good, because sometimes not all my companies had land. So SIDBI could provide us loan on CGTMSC scheme.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Dhawan, for letting us know about these various schemes. I'm sure that's been very beneficial for our viewers here. While I would want to ask you is, with the support that you've got from SIDBI, right, what positive changes did that bring into your business? And especially with the support that you received, did you launch any new product or something new that you did to your business?
Like smooth and timely dispersal of loans.
Okay.
And prompt services, various diversified products and services of SIDBI.
Okay.
I could grow my company from just beginning, a very humble beginning with 4-5 operators and one diploma engineer, Today we have a group of 400. We had a group of 6 companies, and we have more than 450 people working with us.
Wow.
And we went ahead with for a lot of technology advancements, automations, digitalization with SIDBI funds.
And if you realize, Dr. Dhawan, what you've done is years back when you had a choice to make, a easy way out or a path less trodden, you chose that for a dream. And today, because of the dream that you wanted to live, you are actually inspiring and influencing 450 plus people with you who live their dreams just because of you. So thankful for you and the SIDBI support that you've received. So my obvious question to you is, would you be recommending SIDBI to the other MSMEs?
I think so, because I think SIDBI is an edge over other banks.
Mhm.
They have timely, smooth services, systematic services, and I think they are very friendly and very customer centric also.
Thank you so much for your kind words. And now is the question that our viewers have been waiting to ask, and I'm going to ask on their behalf, right? What message or advice would you want to give to the young entrepreneurs who want to go ahead and start their business?
I suppose the entrepreneurs should have that passion,
Mhm.
energy,
Mhm.
edge over others,
Yeah.
creativeness, and innovative approach, keeping pace with the world of technology.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dhawan. Once again, you've been a true inspiration, and trust me, all our viewers are very excited and happy to have you on the show today. And there are young entrepreneurs who've taken a note of your inspiring story, and they will definitely apply the same into any business that they go ahead and pursue. Thank you once again. And this brings us to an end of another episode. Do stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe to our channel to hear such inspiring stories. Until our next episode, thank you.